Hi everyone.
Hi everyone.
Happy Pride. We wanted to make another rainbow coated video, but also talk about eating the rainbow.
A lot of people have heard about
Yeah.
eating the rainbow.
Like even in schools, which I love.
I love it. In
Yeah.
elementary school.
Yeah.
There's a lot of reasons for that because for any of you who didn't know, all the different pigments that you can find in fruits, vegetables, they all have different health benefits. So we kind of wanted to talk about that a little bit today.
Yeah, and just eating a variety of colors. And I think, gosh, for decades, one of the big things has been like dark leafy greens and oranges for their benefits for heart protective reasons, for vision, but you want the rainbow of colors. You get phytochemicals, antioxidants, fiber when you're eating plant-based foods as well.
Yeah. Well, let's start with red and pink. Do we have a red and pink?
Yeah, we do.
So,
yes, we do.
A lot of your red and pink fruits and vegetables like tomatoes, strawberries, what else? Like a red bell pepper. Those are really great for your heart health. So it helps. Beets, yeah, that's a good one.
There's not many things that I like. A toasted beet, but I don't like beets on many other things. But anyways, beets.
I've baked a beet before and then used it to make pasta sauce. That was fun. It was
How
pink.
was that?
It was a pink pasta sauce and it was very yummy. So your red and pink fruits and vegetables are really good for improving circulation. I'm sure those of you who are athletes know that like beets or beet juice kind of acts as like a vasodilator. So really good for endurance sports like running and whatnot. It's very good for circulation. They reduce inflammation, reduce the likelihood of heart disease, and also reduce the likelihood of prostate cancer as well. So you'll find one of the components found in your red and pink fruits and vegetables called lycopene. You may have heard that in relation to tomatoes. But lycopene is the compound responsible for all of that.
One of my favorite lycopene rich, because it's all tomatoes, side dishes that has been a hit anywhere I've taken it is just tomatoes, like the little cherry or the sunburst tomatoes. You could probably use any variety, but you cut them into bite-sized pieces. Add mix in, I've done like fresh basil, chopped up spinach, and then what are those little capers and I do olive oil,
Lox.
balsamic glaze. Sometimes I've done no salt. I've done maybe a little manuka honey because I want some kind of sweetener in addition to the balsamic glaze, and then just like an all-purpose Italian seasoning. And that has been such a hit anywhere I take it. And I don't cook. It's like kind of like grab and go, just throw it together. The longer it sits, the tastier it is. And now I've gotten my son to make it with me.
Aww.
Yeah, and
So
we usually
sweet.
add avocado when we make it with him because he loves avocado.
Really good way to bond.
Yes, really good way to bond, and it's a healthy snack. And you can eat it with bread, crackers, or just as a side dish.
Very
I
cool.
recommend.
Awesome. All right, well, let's talk about our orange and yellow. Let me find orange and yellow. So fruits and vegetables that are orange and yellow, carrots, squash, sweet potatoes, bananas. Does that count? Yeah.
Yeah, pumpkin.
Pumpkin. Yeah. The compound you'll find in them is beta carotene. So I'm sure a lot of you have heard beta carotene, or have seen that on like a food label as an ingredient. But beta carotene is really great for your immune function and also really good for your eye health as well. So they say like if you want better vision, eat more carrots. It's because of the beta carotene found in them. That orange color.
I've found too, because sometimes my son is very selective, and even me, I'm not going to eat a whole carrot, but I will eat it chopped up. with in a food processor, and like sprinkle that in a meatloaf or in a stew or something, and like cooking it down I really like. And then I get canned pumpkin, and that mixes so easily into like just it's even a store-bought like marinara sauce, because my son will eat spaghetti just about every week. We have a pretty select rotation of foods, and he's 4, that he'll eat from. But I love grabbing that just to add those retinoids and another vegetable.
For
and
sure.
it blends right in. It's just kind of sweet.
Yeah.
And
Yummy.
yep.
And I love a classic carrots and hummus. Carrots and hummus.
that's
You
true.
can't go wrong with
Yeah,
carrots and hummus.
that's true.
One of my favorite snacks.
Do you get the chip, like where it's cut into a chip, or just like baby carrot, or do
I've
you
done
just
both.
Yeah.
I like both. Yeah.
Nice.
The chip one is fun.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Awesome. Okay. Green. What's green?
All the
Kale,
things,
spinach, a green bell pepper, of course, all of your green leafy vegetables like arugula, but green.
I love speaking of like bringing items to a potluck or a barbecue, sometimes when I don't know what to bring or I'm short on time, I bring one of those clamshells of spinach, because that can go on everything. It can go on a burger, it can go on a hot dog.
Yeah.
People who are going maybe they want to like a protein style, they can make it into a salad. It goes on everything, and like any of those leafy greens can also you can whiz it up in a smoothie, and that is such an easy, quick way to get in your dark greens. And that's another one. You can do through the food processor, add it to a sauce, add it to a casserole.
Yeah.
And you were making like those, you were putting them in, I thought you were like freezing them, right? Like you'd do like this spinach oil, like season, or like, no? I thought you would make like a green butter, you said.
Not a green butter, but my husband makes this dish called a puree, which is basically just pureed spinach.
Oh, yeah, maybe that's what it was.
Yeah, it's really yummy.
Yeah.
So
And you
take,
can
like,
put
a
it on
whole-
everything, right?
Oh yeah, it's so good. I also love pesto, so like basil.
Yes.
Can't go wrong with some pesto
Yeah.
on like some sourdough, maybe like an egg on top. So good. But in your green fruits and vegetables, you're going to find lutein and sulforaphane, both really good for your heart, and very good for your immune system. Lots of anti-cancer properties, and inhibiting cancer cell growth. So really important that we try to incorporate lots of greens into our diet as much as we can. Do you want to?
Yes, of course. More
Look at that.
green.
So earthy.
You know, I found too.
You know what else is green?
When I said green butter, I was like, not that kind of butter. Not that kind. I was so big into kale years ago that I almost got burnt out, because I was having a kale salad almost every day.
Kale is so good.
It is good. Sometimes it's so
Bitter?
bitter. You
Yeah.
can actually massage it.
With vinegar, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I did that, and there's a lady, if I can remember her name, I'll link it in the description, but she did a massaged kale salad and with like lemon juice. And it only took a few minutes of literally massaging your salad, but it really does. I think it breaks something down, like some of those compounds, so it's not as bitter, and it really does help. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Pro tip.
Yeah.
Okay. Blue and purple. Purple, blue. Some fruits and vegetables that are blue and purple. Berries, blueberries. Eggplant.
I love eggplant.
Purple cabbage. Love purple cabbage. But buying like a whole thing of purple cabbage, if you don't have a big family, like it's just the two of us, and like having to like chop that, so time consuming.
I do like buying bagged salads that have like the purple cabbage in there.
You know, funny enough, I really haven't found a lot of like just bagged purple cabbage.
No, I don't normally see that. It's usually mixed in something.
Yeah, and I wish
so-
it was just the purple cabbage. I would find that really helpful because I like to use that in a lot of my dishes sometimes. Mostly as like a base for a salad.
Yeah. I've done it in stir fry before. Like cooked
Oh,
that.
that's good. Yeah,
I cooked
that's
down
good.
purple cabbage.
Your blue and purple fruits and vegetables have your anthocyanins in it. So very antioxidant. Good antioxidant properties, good for your brain function, and very, very protective as well.
My mom always calls blueberries brain food. And like, I get it too, but you want the variety. And I want to say too, with the eggplant, that is one of my favorite dishes, where you can take the whole eggplant, slice it, and then make it into eggplant parmesan. There's a lot of recipes online, and there is a YouTuber named Dr. Vegan, and I think he was actually like legitimately an MD, but was taking a break and does like a ton of recipes. A lot of his dishes, the base is eggplant, onion, and chickpeas, which I love. That
sounds so good.
Yes, that is absolutely my vibe. And he made like, it was almost like a deconstructed, simplified baba ganoush, where it was, he roasted red bell pepper, onion, and an entire eggplant with a ton of olive oil, and just roasted until it was like charred almost, and just so roasty toasty, and then added a can of chickpeas, and then like didn't even blend it, he just like mushed it.
I see.
And it is like one of the tastiest
That sounds so good.
dips. Yeah, but it can be the base of a salad. Like, you can use that, you could have pureed it and used it in a salad as like a salad dressing.
Yeah.
I ate it with like pita bread, I think, and it was, and like chicken. It was delicious.
Starting to get hungry now.
Delicious.
Oh
Me
my
too.
gosh,
Yeah.
that sounds so good. Wow. Purple.
Yep.
Do we have any white? I guess this is the closest thing.
Yeah.
Let's talk about white. White.
It's overlooked sometimes.
It is overlooked sometimes, but your white fruits and vegetables. First thing that comes to mind is onions, garlic, and they have a compound called allicin, which I believe we talked about in our spice video. If you check that out, it has a compound called allicin, which is very antimicrobial, anti-inflammatory, really good for your heart, really good to prevent colds. Actually, funny enough, a friend of mine told me that when she feels like she's about to get sick, she'll leave a bag of onions under her pillow. I can't remember if it's under her pillow or next to her feet.
Stop.
It's one or the two. But she'll put it either under her pillow or next to her feet, and it will prevent her from getting sick.
Stop.
Like, that's interesting. Let us know if you've ever done anything like that. But I've heard that a couple of times.
Oh my god.
Actually, from people, like something about putting onions like nearby, and like that helps prevent sickness.
Let me just eat the onion. But that is interesting.
That's interesting, right?
Yeah.
My mom used to urge me to like take onions and like massage them into my hair for hair growth.
Okay, because of cell turnover.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I did a face mask. I think I mentioned in that other video. I did a face mask. I smelled horrible. So
Yeah.
I would say don't use it for any kind of cosmetic.
It smells really bad.
Yeah, it's so
I did do it
pungent.
once. I did do it once. I like mashed or like I grinded it, and then I like massaged it into my scalp. And I was like, I can't do this.
No.
It's too bad.
No, like, there are other things. You could do that with a banana or avocado in your hair.
Yeah.
Maybe those are more pleasant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thanks guys.
Yeah.
For tuning in.
I wanted to say about the onion too. If you cut it and leave it out for 10 minutes, that allicin becomes more, it's like maximized. So that's just like a quick
pro tip.
Yeah. And I love onion puree. Again, I've done it for my face, would not recommend. But that's something that can so easily be snuck into a white sauce, even a red sauce, or casseroles, or into a sandwich spread or something, especially for any like your selective eaters, like young ones. I found too, like and cooking it down, because that really astringent flavor, like, and those bitter flavors can be hard for like young people to really like, especially if it's raw, and being high in FODMAPs. I found like raw onion will tear up my stomach and my intestines.
That's another thing to be mindful of.
Yeah, so I love cutting it, leaving it out for 10 minutes, and then like cooking it, slow cooking it on the stovetop, which does take a long time, but like even like pressure cooking in like an air fryer or something, and then blending it and then using it all kinds of savory foods.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Awesome. Well, thank you for tuning in. Remember to eat the rainbow. Eat the rainbow.
And they say 5 servings of fruits and vegetables, 5 a day. That can be really difficult.
Even for us.
Yeah, yeah. And that's why I think cooking down or putting in a smoothie makes it that much easier to eat too. But anything is better than nothing.
Yeah, even if you get like 3 a day.
Yeah.
You know. But yeah, thanks. See you guys later.
Bye.